Do plants know their siblings? The unbelievable truth about plant families. Hey there, and welcome to FactSpark. All right, plant parents and nature lovers, gather round. We have a family drama brewing in your backyard garden. Have you ever looked at a cluster of flowers or veggies and wondered, are they a family? Do they get along? Do they fight over the last drop of water? Or, and this is the weird part, do they know each other? It sounds absolutely wild, right? After all, plants don't have eyes, ears, or a brain. But get ready, because the answer is one of the most mind-blowing discoveries in modern science, and it's about to change how you see every single plant in the world. For centuries, we basically thought of plants as boring couch potato organisms. They just sat there, waiting for us to water them. But a groundbreaking study in 2007 completely blew that idea out of the water. A biologist named Susan Dudley decided to play matchmaker with a plant called the sea rocket. She set up two scenarios, a family reunion pot with siblings from the same parent, and a stranger danger pot with a bunch of unrelated plants. All the pots had the exact same soil, same space, same everything. The only difference was the family tree. The results were astonishing. The stranger plants were classic bullies, aggressively growing roots like it was a race to hog all the nutrients for themselves. But the siblings? They totally played nice. When they were together, they grew significantly fewer roots, conserving energy and sharing the space. It turns out the green thumb version of blood is thicker than water might actually be a thing. So, how on earth do they do it? It's not like they're texting each other. Well, it turns out they have a secret communication system, one below ground and one above ground. Down in the dirt, scientists found that plants talk through a fascinating secret language of chemicals they secrete from their roots. We're talking about a kind of unique chemical handshake. One study showed that when a plant was exposed to the root gunk of a stranger, it immediately reacted with an aggressive push, growing more roots to compete. But when that gunk was stopped, the aggressive growth stopped too. Something in those chemical signals tells a plant if it's meeting a friend or a foe. But the gossip doesn't stop there. Up top, plants can actually use light to identify their relatives. They have special photoreceptors that can literally see specific light profiles from their neighbors. When they're surrounded by kin, they'll cooperatively reorient their leaves to reduce shading, basically doing a happy little plant dance so everyone gets more sunlight. This two-channel system shows that plants are far more sophisticated than we ever imagined. And now for the plot twist that'll make you question everything. Are plants truly little plantmoists? Or is something more dramatic going on? While a lot of people think it's pure kin selection, a new study from the University of Oxford has a much more cynical view. They suggest it's unlikely plants would evolve to actively warn their neighbors of a pest attack. Why would they help a competitor? Instead, the study proposes two spicy alternatives. First, plants might simply be eavesdropping. A plant under attack might involuntarily release a chemical cue, like a human blushing when they're embarrassed, and its neighbors just casually overhear that signal to prepare their own defenses. They aren't being warned, they're just super nosy. But here's the most unbelievable part. Some scientists think plants might even be lying. A plant could intentionally send out a fake distress signal to trick a nearby competitor into wasting energy on building expensive defenses. It's a ruthless, deceptive strategy, a true botanical bluff that helps the dishonest plant win the resource race. And a third possibility? Maybe it's not the plants at all, but the vast underground fungal network, sometimes called the Wood Wide Web, that's the real puppet master, protecting its food source by sending out warning signals. So the next time you're in a forest or a garden, remember, it's not a peaceful, quiet place. It's a high-stakes family drama, a battlefield of chemical secrets and deceptive plots. This research proves that plants are not just passive resources. They are individuals capable of complex, adaptive, and sometimes ruthless behaviors. By understanding their social lives, we could one day breed crops that are better neighbors and give us more food. So, what do you think? Are plants the heroes or the ruthless gossips of the garden? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to FactSpark for more unbelievable truths about the world around you.